Probably heard the term retail therapy. You may have even used it a few times. Basically, it means that you've had a bad day or you're in a bad mood and you're going to go shopping in order to make yourself feel better. You're going to go buy things that you probably don't need, you probably maybe even don't want, just so you can have that temporary high of, oh, this thing is going to make me happy right now. When I was taking antidepressants, Paxil specifically, I was often emotionally numb, and I went looking for things that would try to make me have some sort of feeling, some sort of response, because I didn't have feelings like normal people should. And so I would go shopping, and when you run out of money, you start charging things on credit cards, and so that's what I did. And when I finally came out of it and kind of went through withdrawal and all of that, I realized I had these stashes of things that I had bought thinking they were going to make me happy. I had over 20 bottles of red nail polish, over 100 bottles of nail polish total. 100 bottles. I had a cabinet full of body washes, shampoos, conditioners, things I bought thinking, this, I don't have one of this. I don't have this blackberry scented one, so this one's going to make me happy. I'd buy candles and room sprays and little trinkets and stuff, and I ended up with a house full of stuff I never really even wanted. I was just thinking it was going to give me that one instant response, and it was going to make me feel something, and it was going to make me happy. So then when I came out of going through tapering and withdrawals, I had an immense amount of debt from spending, and I had junk, a whole lot of junk. It took me forever to use up those nail polishes, and I still have some of them. And the body washers and the shampoos and the conditioners. And I see it happen now with people who are looking for happiness in the wrong places. So if you catch yourself using the term retail therapy and going out and shopping and buying things that you don't really need and you probably don't even really want, just so you have that response of, I think this is going to make me happy right now, then you bring it back home and you put it in a cabinet and you don't really need it. You have to really examine what that is in your life that's making you do that and what those consequences are. So when you go out to buy things, ask yourself, is this a want? Is this a need? And how am I going to feel about it later? So stop trying to buy happiness. That's not how happiness works. Happiness is a moment that comes not from buying something. I'm not saying don't save for things. Of course, save for things and then buy those things, and then you're proud of yourself for doing the saving. I'm talking about spending money on things just to try to make yourself feel better. That's not retail therapy. That doesn't even work. That doesn't even make any sense. I'm saying really examine why you're shopping and why you're buying things, and you end up with less clutter and less debt, and you have to really look inside and see why you're doing it. And just start being more mindful about your purchases. And the less you bring in, the less clutter you have, the more simplified your life is. So I hope you have a mediocre day. Think about it next time you go shopping. Is it a want? Is it a need? How am I going to feel about this later? Bye.